Backward metronome, don't count me down. Backward metronome, don't turn my ear around. The hall was locked since '62. The floor was pale with dust. An ivory tower stood alone, its brass had turned to rust. No spring inside the wooden case, no gears beneath the scale. The numbers ran from high to low like footsteps on a rail. I raised the silver microphone, Adrian struck the sound. The pendulum crossed the stopping point and moved the wrong way round. No winding key, no hand nearby.
Down.
Don't count me down, don't turn my young voice
into an older sound.
Take the tempo,
take the flame,
but leave the years beside my name. Backward metronome,
don't count me down.
Backward metronome, let the rhythm stay. Don't make tomorrow reach my body today. The wall clock moved from 12:01 back down to 12 exactly. A broken string repaired itself, the glasses filled completely. Our footprints vanished from the dust, the lyric page turned clean. The room became the way it was before we had been seen. Then Leo stared across at me, he pointed without words. A silver streak ran through my hair where none had been before.
Back,
our bodies moved ahead. The night remained at midnight, but 5 living years had fled. Backward metronome,
don't count me down.
Don't count me down, don't turn my young voice
into an older sound.
Take the tempo,
take the flame,
but leave the years beside my name. Backward metronome,
don't count me down. First click,
the minute fell.
Second click,
The young face changed.
First song,
The room stayed still.
first silence.
5 years were gone.
I asked the ivory case.
What are you keeping?
An elderly woman answered.
The room keeps the night.
The music keeps your years.
Backward metronome,
Don't count me down.
you kept the midnight, but you stole the morning now. Take the tempo,
Take the flame,
give Nina Voss her years and name. Backward metronome,
don't count me down.
next tempo. 86. Between 2 clicks, I felt them moving underneath my skin. The first click crossed my left hand, the second touched my eyes. A line appeared beside my mouth before the note could rise. Tommy watched the clock retreat, Leo watched his fingers thin. Adrian found a silver thread beginning at his skin. How long was the song?
5 minutes, maybe 6.
How old are we now?
5 years between 2 clicks.
1 click for the chorus, 1 click for the line. Every measured interval was taking living time. 5 years between 2 clicks, I felt them moving underneath my skin. 1 click young, 1 click old, 1 warm hand become between two clicks.
5 years vanished, but the room stayed bright. We aged through every measure while the clock erased the night.
I placed a mirror by the music stand. My face looked 37. The photograph inside my bag still showed me 27.
I held it beside the mirror. Both women had my eyes. One had not begun the session, one had already paid the price.
Which one is Nina?
The singer in the room.
Which one is leaving?
The one the clicks consume.
One click for the breathing, one click for the bone. Every measured interval was turning young to old. 5 years between two clicks, I felt them moving underneath my skin. One click young, one click old, one warm hand becoming cold. 5 years between two clicks. 5 years in the hairline, 5 years in the hand, 5 years in the singer, still trying to understand.
The song was only minutes, the cost was half a decade. The room would not remember us.
Our bodies never forgot. 5 years between two clicks.
Now every note is written on my skin.
One click young, one click old. Every chorus takes its toll. 5 years between two clicks. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again. The room became younger, we became older instead. The clock struck 12 a second time. The door returned to closed. A candle that had burned halfway was standing tall and whole. The coffee climbed back in the cup. The dust erased our feet. But every face around the room had changed beneath the beat. Back went the minute, back went the flame. Everything returned, except the bodies with our names. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again. The room became younger, we became older instead. Reset the table, woo! Reset the sound. Still another 5 years gathered round. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again. Tommy broke a drumstick hard, the room repaired the wood. Leo spilled a glass of water, the glass returned where it had stood. Adrian scratched the wall and wrote, "We have been here twice." The final chord erased the words, the scar remained beneath his sleeve. Back went the paper, back went the floor, everything returned, except the years we wore. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again. The room became younger, we became older instead. Reset the table, woo! Reset the sound. Still another 5 years gathered round. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again.
12:05,
12:05,
12:04,
12:03,
behind the door.
12:02, but we cannot start again. The room erased the evening, the music aged the band. Reset the table, reset the flame. Nothing can reset the body or the name. Midnight started over, but we didn't start again. My voice was still 27, though the mirror said 42. The tape kept the girl I had been. The room kept changing who I knew. I played the first recording back. The singer sounded young. Her breath was strong and careless. No age lived on her tongue. I stood beside the mirror. New lines framed both my eyes. The woman inside the loudspeaker had not paid the same price. Backward metronome, don't count me down. That voice was mine at midnight. It no longer matched the sound. 5 beats older, 4 faces changed, 3 songs recorded, 1 voice remained. My voice was still 27, though the mirror said 42. The tape kept every young vibration. Time changed everything else I knew. Same high note, different face. Same young fire in an older place. My voice was still 27, though the mirror said 42. I sang beside the first recording. The 2 voices crossed the room. Mine carried weight around the edges. Hers arrived in perfect bloom. The younger singer held the chorus longer than I could. I asked her through the speaker, would you stop this if you could? I have not seen what you have seen. I only know the song. You are the one who keeps on aging. I stay where I belong. 5 beats older, 4 names remain, 2 voices singing, 1 body change. My voice was still 27, though the mirror said 42. The tape kept every young vibration. Time changed everything else I knew. Same high note, different face. Same young fire in an older place. My voice was still 27, though the mirror said 42. Will you always sound that young, as long as the tape survives? Will you remember growing old? I never left the first night. Then which voice is real? The one somebody hears. My voice was still 27, though my hands had crossed 47. The tape kept every young vibration, while the room consumed the years. Same high notes, different face. One click before zero. Every age of me appeared inside the room. A young Nina stood beside the door. A middle-aged one crossed the floor. An older woman held the microphone and knew what waited after four. Adrian appeared with dark hair, then silver, then completely white. Leo stood in 5 overlapping bodies. Tommy filled the stage with time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every age we ever carried walked across the floor. One click before zero. Every age of me appeared inside the room. Young voice, older eyes, 50 years and one midnight. One click before zero. The youngest band began track 1. The oldest played the end. Middle-aged versions changed the chords. Nobody could pretend. Every age used different timing. Every age selected sound. The room became a hall of lives. The metronome had counted down. A 70-year-old Nina looked straight into my face. You are not the final version. You are only passing through this place. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every age we might have lived was waiting at the door. One click before zero. Every age of me appeared inside the room. Young voice, older eyes, 50 years and one midnight. One click before zero. How long have we been here? One night, 50 years. Which answer is true? What happens at zero? We become the recording. One click before zero. Every age of us is standing in the room. Young hands, older eyes, all the life we never lived tonight. One click before zero. Songs, 50 years. Count the cost before the chorus disappears. Woo! Whoa. One song took 5 years, 2 songs took 10, 3 songs made us older than when we walked in. 4 songs crossed 25, reached 25, 6 left Adrian Silverhead, but somehow still alive.
7,
35,
8, 40 years,
9.
one final song and 50 years disappear.
Count the tempo, count the line, count how much of life the room collects in time. 10 songs, 50 years. Count the cost before the chorus disappears. 10 recordings, one long night, 5 decades hidden in the light. 10 songs, 50 years. Tommy wrote the numbers across the drum hit skin. Leo calculated twice and checked the count again. The room erased the writing when the 7th song was done, but everyone remembered what would happen after 10. We stood around the metronome, no one raised a hand. The pendulum began selecting
The tempo for the band.
count the heartbeat, count the flame, count how many years remain inside a human name. 10 songs, 50 years. Count the costs before the chorus disappears. 10 recordings, one long night, 5 decades hidden in the light. 10 songs, woo, 50 years.
One for the singer, 2 for the strings, 3 for the drummer and everything he brings.
4 for the room, 5 for the flame, 10 for the number that finishes the name. 10 songs, 50 years. Now we know exactly why the zero waits here. 10 recordings, one final night, 5 decades feeding ivory white. 10 songs, 50 years. 10 songs, 50 years.
Hey, hey, hey.
The guitarist grew old in one solo. He started with black hair, he ended in snow. Adrian raised the volume, the pendulum chose the key. He bent the first note upward and looked the same to me. The second phrase grew longer, a line formed near his eye. The third run crossed the high strings, his shoulders settled down. He played without stopping, the guitar stayed young and bright. But every measure changed the hands that held it through the night. One bend, 5 years, one chord, another age. The solo kept on climbing as the player left the page. The guitarist grew old in one solo. He started with black hair, he ended in snow. String by string, year by year, every note made age appear. The guitarist grew old in one solo. His fingers moved more slowly, but the guitar refused to wait. The instrument pulled every phrase from somewhere past his age. He shouted, "Stop the rhythm!" The metronome clicked on. Tommy dropped both sticks completely. The solo still continued strong. An elderly Adrian stood there where a young man had begun. He reached the final high note with 50 years inside one song. One bend, 5 years, one chord, another age. The guitar kept its brightness, the player carried change. The guitarist grew old in one solo. He started with black hair, he ended in snow. guitarist grew old in one solo. I knew no pain. The room repaired the broken strings. It would not heal the man. Adrian looked inside the mirror and touched his silver head. The guitar played one solo. I lived through 50 years. The guitarist grew old in one solo. He started with black hair. He ended in snow. String by string, year by year, the guitar stayed young and clear. The guitarist grew old in one solo. In one solo. Refused silence. We refused the song. It played us anyway. We laid the instruments together. We turned away the stands. Tommy placed the sticks beside him. Adrian crossed his hands. No one counted, no one breathed toward the microphone. The room remained completely still. The pendulum clicked on. Track one. It took the drums from 3. It found the bass from track 4 and built a song without me. We gave it no chorus. We gave it no line. It cut off form of voices and arranged them into time. The metronome refused silence. We refused the song. Played us anyway. Old words, new frame. Every stolen fragment knew our name. The metronome refused silence. My younger voice sang from the tape. Adrian's solo crossed below. Tommy's old drum pattern entered. Leo's lower rhythm rose. The fragments formed a verse that none of us had ever known. The ivory case was composing with the years that it had stolen. I covered up the master reels. The song came through the wall. I broke the wooden pendulum. Its shadow kept the count. We gave it no ending. We gave it no flame. It built another recording from the pieces of our name. The metronome refused silence. We refused the song. It played us anyway. was the past. The song did not need players, only recordings that would last. The metronome refused silence. Now every form of version plays us anyway. Old breath, old flame, every age inside the same refrain. The metronome refused silence.
Stayed young while we grew old. The walls kept midnight, our hands turned cold. The roses in the corner vase returned after each song. Their petals stayed completely red, their stems remained young. The wooden floor lost every scratch, the curtains kept their shade. The silver microphone still shone like it had just been made. But Leo's shoulders bent a little, Tommy rubbed his hand, Adrian needed brighter light to see the guitar stand. Young walls, old eyes, fresh flowers, tired hands. The room refused to carry any mark the music made. The room stayed young while we grew old. The walls kept midnight, our hands turned cold. New wood, old skin, every song began again. The room stayed young while we grew old. I cut the velvet curtain with the edge of Leo's key. The final chord repaired the cloth as if it had not seen me. I pressed my hand against the wall, no dust remained below. The building drank the passing years and used them for its glow. The stage light burned more brightly as silver filled my hair. The room was feeding on the time we could no longer wear. Young walls, old eyes, fresh flowers, tired hands. The room kept every evening, we carried every year. The room stayed young while we grew old. The walls kept midnight, our hands turned cold. New wood, old skin, every song began again. The room stayed young while we grew old. but nothing touched our bodies, no chorus made us new. The room stayed young forever, because it lived on you. The room stayed young while we grew old. Its lights grew warmer, our blood ran cold. New wood, old skin, the room had learned to live within the years it stole. While we grew old. While we grew old.
When the beat reached zero, every ear began to sing. When the beat reached zero, we became the recording. At 11:59, the ivory scale held one. Four elderly musicians stood where four young lives began. The room remained completely new. The flowers stayed in bloom. But 50 years had crossed our bodies inside the midnight room. I still remember entering. I remember track 5. I remember all the years we never lived outside. One beat remaining, one number in the frame, one final song before the room consumes the name. When the beat reached zero, every ear began to sing. Young voices, old hands, every life inside the strings. One room, one night, 50 years beneath the light. When the beat reached zero, we became the recording. Young Adrian struck the high notes, old Adrian played them slow. Every age of Leo's bass line moved in currents down below. 10 versions of the drummer found 10 rhythms in the room. Every Nina sang a harmony, from youth to final bloom. The mother voice, the lover voice, the stranger old and thin. All the women I might become were singing from within. One beat remaining, one pendulum of gold, one final line before the young became the old. When the beat reached zero, every ear began to sing. Young voices, old hands, every life inside the strings. One room, one night, 50 years beneath the light. When the beat reached zero, we became the recording. I faced the ivory metronome. The cracks began to glow. The brass arm leaned above the mark that weighted down at zero. I sang, the room stayed young, because it lived upon our years. The wooden case replied, with every voice I'd ever hear. Will the tape remember us better than the world? Will the room release us only as a song? Do we disappear from the room? Do we die? Not inside the tape. Which age will remain? Every age that sang. And when the music stops, the metronome begins again. When the beat reached zero, every ear began to sing. Young voices, old hands, every life inside the strings. One room, one night, 50 years became the light. When the beat reached zero, we became the recording. The body could not hold.
What happened here?
Backward metronome.
Don't count me down.
Next session, 55 years. Next session, 55 years.